parents and students, please turn on your mobile phones, computers or tablets, but do not forget to turn off your microphones. Now lean back and enjoy the show.
Warm welcome to our General Director, Vice General Directors and Administrators, guests and friends. Thanks for being with us here today.
Today, we are feeling extremely excited as for the first time we are performing our show online. We never imagined this to happen in such a way, but as hardworking bees, we are ready to perform anytime and of course anywhere.
You're absolutely right, Emre. Our friends work very hard throughout the year in planning and organizing this amazing show, and they feel very excited too.
Before we start watching the show, I would like to invite our Vice General Director, Dr. Zehra Demirci, to share her feelings with us.
Distinguished parents and dear students, we are all going through a very challenging time. We are experiencing a different spring. We feel its presence, but we cannot touch it. Even though we cannot be side by side, we are with you through the screen. Through this pandemic period that has turned the whole world upside down, we as our schools, with the characteristics of our organizational culture, our high adaptability, strength to struggle through hardship and resilience features, we continue to produce honey without sacrificing any work that we have started. One of these products, as all you know, is our traditional bee show. Dear guests and students, we are proud to share Matilda, the musical, with you at the bee show. Our students have prepared a splendid online show, including the English drama, songs and dance displays. I believe that you'll be impressed by their great work. This musical was adapted from the representative of children's literature, Roald Dahl, with our own perspective. It's based on being aware of individual differences and discovering our strengths. At this point, the role of education is to help you to discover and develop these differences and to acquire the skills that will put you in one step forward in life. Dear students, I believe with all my heart that you'll be very successful in life by setting goals and studying very hard. This play has been digitized in accordance with online process as a result of the teamwork created by a very large and dedicated team. Our students had a unique theatrical experience in rehearsals, in online environments, colored with digital stage, digital storytelling, and dramaturgy suitable for online work. In addition, student shootings were made by using cinema techniques and methods. Scenes are supported with various visuals, special effects, and animations. For this great work, first of all, I'd like to congratulate our students for their outstanding performance. I also would like to thank our English teachers, Education Technologies Department, Drama, Physical Education and Music teachers, our Foreign Languages Education Center coordinator, and our academic consultant and managers for their valuable contributions. Finally, I extend my hearty thanks to our valuable parents who are always in cooperation with us and trust us. I hope you will enjoy the show. With my best regards.
Today, we will watch a different version of Matilda. We will watch the play through our friends' eyes.
We must remember that we need to be able to support ourselves and one another, and reading can transport us to imaginary respites which can bring us much joy.
Emre, do you also think that being unique can be magical?
Yes, of course, without any doubt. And now, the big moment has come. Let the show begin. Please sit back and enjoy it.
My daddy says I'm a special little princess. No one is as beautiful as me.
Says I'm a special little girl.
Says I'm an angel sent down from the sky.
Mom says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see.
Says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen a prettier ballerina.
Never been such a miracle as me.
I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
Miracle! A baby, Mrs. Wormwood, a child, the most precious gift the natural world can bestow upon us has been handed to you. A brand new human being. A wonderful new person is about to come into your life to bring love and magic and happiness and wonder. Every life I bring into this world restores my faith in humankind. Each and every one life a canvas yet unpainted. This still unbroken skin, this uncorrupted mind. And yet every single life, every new life is a miracle. Where is he? Where is my son? Oh my word, he's an ugly little thing. One of the most beautiful children I have ever seen. Good Lord, what an ugly boy. Wormwood, this child is a girl, a beautiful, beautiful little girl.
First day of my life.
Miracle.
Horrible.
Miracle.
Smell a little thing and it's ugly.
Every day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring me down. No, no. So don't you bring me down today. To all your friends, you're delirious, so concerned. You know you're done, trying hard to feel the emptiness. The piece is gone, left the puzzle undone. Is that the way it is? You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. You are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring you down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, yeah, yeah. In everywhere we go, the sun will always, always shine. 'Cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring us down. Oh no. We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring us down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today.
about mothers and fathers. Even when their own children haven't got any outstanding skills, they still think that they are wonderful. They see their children as princes and princesses.
It was totally different in Matilda's case. Sadly, Mr. and Mrs. Vermont were so wrapped up in their still lives that they not only failed to give warmth they should have given to her, but also could not notice anything unusual about their daughter Matilda.
At the age of 1.5, her speech was perfect and knew as many words as an adult.
By the time Matilda was 3, she taught herself to read.
At age 4, she read the only book in her house called Easy Cooking and decided she wanted something more interesting.
Long before she started school, she has already met with social studies, science, and mathematics.
She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might have a problem. Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
Hey, I'm a girl.
She keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. Stories. Who wants stories? I mean, it's just not normal for a girl to be at all. Thinking, whatever. I'm competing in the biannual International Salsa and Amateur Salsa and Ballroom Dance Championships. I have to practice.
Right back. Would you please shut up? I'm trying to pull off the biggest deal of my life, and I have to listen to this. It's your fault. You spend us into trouble, and you expect me to get us out. What am I?
I have got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know, and I am off to bleach my roots. And I shan't be talking you to for the rest of the evening, you horrid little man.
I'm gonna make us rich. Listen, boy, I will show you how to add the profits for the day since you will be taking over for me. Get a pen and paper.
Yes, Dad.
I bought car number 1 for $278 and sold that for $1,425. Car 2 cost me $118 and sold for $716. Got that?
I got that.
3 cost $111 and sold for $999.50. Car 4 cost $86, a real wreck that was, and sold for $699.50. Finally, car 5 cost $637 and sold for $1,649.50. Now, work the profit and add the sums.
600, that's a lot of sums.
I have got a final total written down here, and I will tell you if you were right.
Dad, you made exactly 4,303.15.
Stop guessing and trying to be clever.
Look at your answer, Dad.
Cheat, you looked at my paper.
Daddy, I'm on the other side of the room.
Of course you looked. No one in the world could give the answer, especially a girl. Girls are not smart as boys, and you're just a girl.
Just a girl? My mom says I'm an intelligent kid. My daddy says I'm a bore. As kids like me should be against the law. My mom says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart-mouthed girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV. Daddy, do you think you could buy me a book?
What do you want a book for?
To read, Daddy.
What's wrong with the televisions, for heaven's sake? We have got a lovely 100-inch screen, and now you come asking for a book? You're getting spoiled, my girl. What are these?
welcomes you all with newly added astonishing books. Please may I sit there quietly and read a book?
Of course.
Where are all the children's books?
They're over there on the lower shelves. Would you like me to help you to find a nice one with lots of pictures?
No, thank you. I'm sure I can manage.
Matilda was impressed by the atmosphere so much that, from then on, when her mother had left for bingo, her brother had gone to school, and her father had left for work, Matilda walked to the library.
She had read every single children's book in the place. She started searching for something else.
Can I help you, Matilda?
I have read all the children's books and I'm wondering what to read next.
You mean you looked all the pictures?
Yes, but I also read all the words.
What sort of book would you like next?
I would like a famous one that grown-ups read.
Here, try Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. I must be mad giving a book like that to a little girl. There's no way she can read and understand that.
Matilda read 14 grown-up books, including Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens,
Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen,
The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway,
Animal Farm by George Orwell,
and The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, just to name a few.
Finished!
You know that public libraries allow you to borrow books to home?
What? I didn't know that. Could I do it?
Of course.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And it was the age of wisdom. Ah!
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
Sawdust is one of the great secrets of my success, and it costs nothing.
What do you use it for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't see how sawdust can help you sell used cars.
That's because you're an ignorant little twit. You see, I always like to buy a car that rattles and get it cheap. All I do is mix sawdust with the oil and no more sound.
How long will it run like that before it starts rattling again?
Long enough for the buyer to drive away.
But that's dishonest, Daddy.
No one ever got rich by being honest. Are you getting this down, son?
Yes.
People want a car with a low mileage. If you have a car with 1,000 miles, can you drive it backwards to make the mileage lower?
Of course not.
What I do is take a reversible drill and use to move the numbers backwards. Don't go telling my secrets. You don't want to put me in a slammer, do you?
I won't tell so. Do you do this to many cars that?
Every single car. It has made a mint.
But that's even more dishonest.
It paid for this house. If you don't like it, live with someone else.
Can't you sell any good cars? That's not fair.
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed tweet brain. All I can say is, thanks heavens Michael has inherited his old man's brains. Son?
Yes, sir.
All this is because of your stupid books and your stupid reading.
What? But I didn't do anything. That's not right.
Right? Right? I will tell you something. You're off to school in a few days' time, and you won't be getting right there. Oh no. See, I know your headmistress, Agara Trunchbull. And I've told her all about you and your smarty pants ideas. Great, big, strong, scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's going to do. A horrible, squeaky, little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now, get off the bed, you little bookworm.
Matilda resented being told constantly that she was ignorant and stupid when she knew she wasn't. The anger inside of her kept boiling. Even so, Matilda was determined to revenge on her father.
Jack and Jill went up the hill, so back to Pine Water. Saw the same, the subsequent few was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, just written in the sauce for the humans. That's love and fate and the touch of stupidity would drop them off. Their hope of living happily, the endings are often a little bit boring. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. It's all we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Cause if you little, you can do what want to. Mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you see you wrong, let you get on top you. Won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not bad, doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and bear it, you might as well be saying you think that is okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. Nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
In business, son, a man's hair is his great asset. Good hair means good brain. Now, the secret to my success in business is...
Secrets.
Secret. The secret to my success is this. Oil of violet hair tonic for men. Stand back, son. Your old man is going to work. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where is that? Oh, right. That's bananas right there. Let me tell you something, son. A man in business simply cannot fail to get noticed when he looks like this.
Secrets.
Oh my god, your hair, it's blue.
Good Lord, woman, have you started already? It's not even 8:30.
If you don't believe me, look at the mirror.
Oh, my hair, it's blue.
What on earth did you do that for? Why would you want blue hair?
I don't want blue hair. I didn't do anything. Oh, my hair. Oh, my lovely hair. Oh, my good Lord.
I know what to do.
Don't say a word, little boy. I don't want to see or hear you. By the way, you will be going to school first thing tomorrow. This way, you will be out of my sight. You are bugging me.
This is very first day of your school for each one of you. Your headmistress is Miss Trunchbull. She insists upon strict discipline throughout the school. Miss Trunchbull deals very severely with anyone who gets out of the line in this school. Have you got the message?
Yes, Miss Honey.
What's the big deal about her? What's she like?
You have no idea. You must be very careful near her. She is one of the strictest person I have ever seen my whole life. You wouldn't like to get on her way, anytime, anywhere. Just try not to attract her attention. Otherwise, you will be sorry.
Wow, I'm curious.
Think twice before acting.
Now then, let's get started. Do you know 2 timetables? Matilda?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Stop! How far can you go?
I don't know. I think for a long time.
So what is 2 times 487?
974.
Listen up, class. Matilda is a lucky girl with wonderful parents who have already taught her to multiply lots of numbers.
Neither of them taught me. I taught myself.
How come she can do it and we can't?
Don't worry, you will catch up soon. Now let's try spelling. Erica, spell cat.
C-A-T.
Now try to read this sentence.
That's too hard.
Lavender?
The first word is I.
Matilda, can you try?
I have already begun to learn how to read long sentences.
How much can you read, Matilda?
I think I can read most things.
Now try to read this poem.
An epicure dining at Cree. Find a rather large mouse in his teeth. Cried the waiter, don't shout, and wave it about, or rest will be wanting 1, 2.
Oh my, I will be right back. Miss Trunchbull?
Yes, Miss Sunny. What do you want? Have those little stinkers been flicking spitballs at you?
Nothing like that.
Well, what is it then? I'm a busy woman.
There's a girl in my class called Matilda Wormwood. She's an extraordinary.
That's the daughter to Manhon Wormwood Matters. He just sold a car which on 10,000 miles for $699.50. An excellent person. He said if anything bad ever happened in school, it was certain to be her.
That can't be right. Her mind is incredible. With a little help from us, she could do marvelous things. She's an exception.
An exception to the rules in my school. Apply just one simple rule. Trauma throwing like my school. Light the ball, so learn to throw. Find the ball line and throw it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
I have to tell you, headmistress, that's my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Where is Danny's boat? Come up here. This card, this placard that you see before is no one other than a disgusting criminal.
Who? Me?
A thief, a crook, a pirate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yesterday, you sneaked in my kitchen and ate us some private chocolate cake. That was not square cake. Do you think I would eat the filth I give you? You stole, naked.
I never did.
You like my cake?
Yes, it was really delicious.
You are right, it's very good. In fact, it's a compliment to Cook. Cook, but the next attack, do you have any more to give him?
Yes. I do indeed.
It's all for you. I ordered Cook to bake you an extra large one.
Well, thank you, Cook.
Now, eat it. Eat the whole thing.
Now? Can't I take it home instead? I just had lunch.
I don't care. Eat! Eat! Eat!
He can't.
Eat!
He surely can't.
Eat!
He might explode.
Eat!
talk to you for a moment?
Of course, what's troubling you?
Why is everyone hush on me? What have I done? Neither of my family or Miss Trunchbull likes me, nobody.
Hey, we love you. Why don't you come and have a tea?
I'd love to. Miss Honey, I know that is none of my business, but are you poor? I'm really sorry to ask that.
Yes, Matilda, don't be sorry. May I tell you a story?
Of course.
When I was born, I lived in a large brick house with my father. My mother died when I was 2. My father was a busy doctor and he needed someone to run house and look after me. So he invited my aunt to come and live with us. She was an angel in front of my father, but horrible to me when we were alone. When I was 5, I started to live with her. She treated me like a slave.
Oh, simply awful. How did you escape from her?
I went to college to become a teacher. When I got my job, my aunt told me I owed her a lot of money. My most of money goes to her. She still lives in house.
That's not fair. Shouldn't your family house have become yours once you turned 18?
It should be, but she got it.
Your aunt seems awful. Can't you hire a lawyer to get your house back?
I don't have money and my aunt is much respected figure in community.
Who is she?
Miss Trunchbull.
What? Why? I hate her much more now.
Slow down.
Why are you still respectful to her? Why don't you do something? How do you keep calm?
Can you keep calm?
We should set a trap for her. We should wipe her out from this planet. God, I'm so angry.
Wipe her out? Then what is the difference between you and her? I know that you're angry, my dear, but we don't have to react the same way. No matter what, we should be doing what we know as right. I do what I know as right. I didn't give up my profession, and I have been trying to spread love and goodness to all of you. You should follow the same way, my dear, both at home and school and everywhere you go throughout your life. Your gifted mind will always help you through. I have already begun to learn how to read long sentences.
In this world, children, there are two types of beings, the winners and the losers. I am winner. I play by the rules and I win. If I play by the rules and do not win, something is wrong. Something is not working. If something is wrong, we have to put it right, even if it screams. This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to tracking. You spell. Oh no, let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Nisan taught us. She is very good at teaching.
Nonsense. Nisan is far softer than teachers at anything. And one can see that. You turn around and spell the one thing that you all are. Naughty.
Naughty. N-A-U-G-H-T-Y. Naughty.
are cheating!
Of course she is not teaching. She is simply spelling a word.
These little speaks of dust can't be this clever. They are worms!
I taught them that's all with kindness, patience and respect.
How do you bring those words to my classroom, madam?
Good morning, children. Hello, miss. I'm coming from the Educational Inspection Committee. I'm going to observe the educational process and inspect your school and report it accordingly. Please don't stop, go in as usual. I'm here to observe for now.
Yes, my dear students. Where were we?
Miss Trunchbull, you were teaching us the spelling of kindness, patience and respect with kindness and patience and respect.
Who can spell kindness?
Me. Kindess.
Well done, sweetie.
Can I try patience? Patience.
Great. Excellent.
I will spell respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Seems like you have done a great job here, Miss Trunchbull. All the kids seem to love you, and you taught them very well.
Yes, she has so much love in her heart that she inspires us.
Miss Trunchbull and Miss Honey are really kind to us.
We love our school and we love our teachers.
That day, Trunchbull had the biggest lesson of her life, and she learned it from the kids. Spreading positiveness, love, and kindness makes the world a better place for all of us.
From that moment on, Miss Honey and she managed the school together harmoniously. She learned to be more polite, generous, and respectful to other people day by day.
The following year, students would be coming to school happily. The success of all students would rise consequently.
sure we all had a different experience watching this amazing show. For me, it was a totally different interpretation of Matilda and I really enjoyed it. What do you think, Emre?
It was quite a fun and didactical show for me, Nil. I learned a lot. As our friends pointed out, we need to be able to support ourselves and one another, especially these days. Also, I believe we shouldn't forget this key statement. Believe in yourself and in your dreams.
I totally agree with you, Emre. Especially as today's generation, we should take steps actively towards reaching our dreams despite all the challenges on the way because we know that in the end, we will eventually get there.
Absolutely, Nil. We thank all of our guests for watching the show and hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And hope to see you in our next traditional B show where we can watch it side by side once again. But for now, please take care of yourselves and stay safely in your homes.